The processing of grants to people in Tobago has been derailed due to fraudulent activities by some applicants. This from Assistant Secretary of Health, Wellness and Family Development, Nadine Stewart-Phillips, during the division's response to COVID-19 briefing today. Earlier this month, the Minister of Social Development and Family Services, Camille Robinson-Regis, said the ministry had to do site visits before paying landlords the rental assistance grants, as many applicants were not truthful in their applications. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton has more.
Assistant Secretary of Health, Wellness and Family Development, Nadine Stewart-Phillips, said the same verification process done in Trinidad with site visits will now be conducted in Tobago to ensure that the information being provided in the rent assistance applications are accurate.
We know that the process is taking longer than it should, but there is a lot of work happening in the background at this time so that the applications can be honored in the shortest time possible. I'm advised that there has been approximately 2,000 applications that were received at the ministry from Tobagonians. From this, 565 applicants were uploaded directly from the Division of Health, Wellness and Family Development.
She said on Friday a decision was taken to give the division access to the ministry's database to deal with the 2,000 applications for the various grants directly.
And that would ensure that we take some of the work off of the Ministry of Social Development. So the verification process for the rental assistance for Tobagonians will be done by the division, and of course it will be sent back to the ministry to help accelerate this process. Our most urgent priority at this time is increasing coverage in response to this crisis.
In the meantime, the division has still tried to assist some families.
To date, the division have assisted 4 families with rent, and those are persons that were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The Community Social Services Unit is conducting, as I mentioned earlier, the verification checks for the rental assistance applications.
Secretary of the Division of Health, Wellness and Family Development, Tracy Davidson-Celestin, was asked whether any of the fraudulent applications came from Tobago. She responded by saying that there was no detection of fraud coming from Tobago at this time. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, TTT News.
Secretary of the Division of Health, Wellness and Family Development, Tracy Davidson-Celestin, is hoping that moving forward legislation can be implemented by government to allow more people to work from home post-COVID-19. During the division's response to COVID-19 briefing Monday, Secretary Davidson-Celestin said she has received many positive reviews from Tobagonians who have had to turn to the cyber world for school, work and other services.
I have observed also that there is a greater appreciation of online programs. There was some time ago where, persons felt that, it was better to sit in classrooms. Online programs now allow for more time with family at home, and I know quite a lot of persons have been accessing online programs going forward.
Ms. Davidson-Celestin said allowing more people to work from home would be beneficial to an employee's family life.